let's shoot straight. If you want to make a difference around the world, you could just donate to a great cause. At Branches, we make it really easy. You just click the button, you put in your information, you feel good, and you go back to your 9-to-5 life. And honestly, that's totally fine for most people. But if you're being honest, that's actually not good enough for you. You don't just want to make a financial pledge, you want to fully participate. You want to go all in. You want to give a hands-on level of support to leaders. You want to build genuine relationships. You want to travel on location. You want to meet people in person. You want to taste the foods. You want to smell the smells. You want to make the calls. You want to get a front row seat to how God is working around the world. If that's you, then you might just be a mentor. And you've come to the right place. You see, this video is all about what a mentor is, the difference that they make, what they actually do on a week in and week out basis, and most importantly, how you can become one. Let's get started.
So you might be wondering, what is a mentor? Well, mentors have 5 characteristics. First, just like anyone in Branches worldwide, they're pretty committed to Jesus. They get that he is the forgiver of their sins and the leader of their life. And they're pretty serious about integrating their faith in every part of their life. Second, mentors are culturally intelligent. They love meeting new people from new places, and they're really good at taking the time to understand who they are, who other people are, and how they can work together. Of course, they're not perfect, and nobody is, but they do enjoy getting to know other people and keeping an open mind. Third, mentors love to listen. They ask good questions and they understand how to help people open up. It's not that good mentors just care about the person across from them. They're also really good at helping the person across from them feel like they are cared for. And that all starts with active listening.
Fourth, mentors have a certain degree of business and leadership experience. They're not surprised by much because they've been around the block a few times and they can give really good advice. They've read good books, yeah, but most importantly, they've been through some very real challenges and they've been through situations and they've come out on the other side. You see, mentors haven't been through everything, but they're pretty good at reading a situation and knowing which questions to ask to help the person across from them see the situation clearly.
Finally, mentors understand what it means to be an ideal fellow in Branches worldwide. Every Branches leader is on a journey to become a Branches fellow, and every Branches leader has a significant gap either in their faith or in their business. The job of a mentor is to help the leader identify those gaps, supporting them as they work to fill those gaps.
And in that way, it's an important attribute of all mentors to understand the destination of a leader so they can clearly paint a picture of where the leader is headed. If all 5 of those things sound good to you, perfect, because you're ready for the next part of this video.
So you might be asking yourself, what difference does a mentor actually make? A mentor is critical to Branches for 3 main reasons. First, mentors provide a personalized level of support and accountability to the leaders of Branches worldwide. They spend more time with the leader than any other person within the entire Branches organization, which means that they know that leader better than anybody else. They understand their culture, they understand the business, and they understand that leader as a person. That means that the mentor is best positioned to offer care, empathy, and support when things get tough, or present necessary accountability and challenges when the leader needs motivation to continue forward. Second, the mentor is the critical liaison between the Branches leaders and the Branches community. Oftentimes, the staff of Branches will approach a mentor first when they have questions before approaching a leader themselves. And oftentimes, the leader will reach out to their mentor when they're confused about something before they will go and reach out to the Branches staff. And that's why the mentors serve as a critical component to the development of the leader and also the development of Branches as a full community. The best mentors understand that the critical nature of their role and do a great job at it.
Finally, a mentor offers the leader personalized advice. Because the mentor works with the leader for 3 years, the mentor is well positioned to see the patterns of behavior in the leader and give great advice and counsel about how to develop their faith, how to develop their business, and ultimately how to influence their community. The advice of the mentor becomes even more potent after making an in-person visit to see the leader. When the mentor understands the full context of the leader's situation and adds their own experience in business and in leadership, they're uniquely positioned to support the leader in their journey as a redemptive entrepreneur.
If all of this sounds good to you, that's great. Let's move on to the next session.
So what do mentors actually do? Well, mentors do at least 4 things. First, they meet with their leaders at least once a month for an hour. See, these meetings are scheduled ahead of time and often cover fundamental elements, including catching up on the leader's last month, checking in on major projects, understanding more about the leader's current faith, answering questions the leader has, and most importantly, praying for the leader. These monthly meetings are often an opportunity for the mentor to recommend other resources for the leader to take advantage of within the branch's community.
Third, mentors travel to get to meet that leader in person. This is a chance for the mentor to see that leader's business firsthand, to meet the leader's family, to attend the church with the leader, and to spend critical one-on-one time with that leader, getting to know them as a person and finding out ways to better support them. These mentor trips are often the highlight of not only the leader, but the mentor every single year, and they help accelerate those relationships. Fourth, the mentor helps to smooth the way for the leader's arrival at the summit. The mentor is present at the summit to welcome the leader, to make sure that things are going smoothly for that leader, and to recommend ways the leader can better take advantage of the resources and the opportunities within that branch's community. Are you with us so far? It's so great. Make sure you check out the last step, because it's the best one.
So, how do you become a mentor? That's the big question. Well, it's actually more simple than you think. You just apply. If you click the link, we'll take you to a quick application, and then you'll have an opportunity to interview with a staff member about becoming a mentor. But to be sure you're prepared, here are some questions that they're probably going to ask you. Number one, you're going to have a conversation about your faith. You're also going to talk about your travel experience and what you might do in certain situations. You're going to get questions about your business and leadership experience. You're also going to have a conversation about your willingness to travel. And just so you know, Branches covers all expenses when you're in the country and your costs to get there. And you'll get some questions about Branches' mission and how much you know about it. That's it. If you're ready to become a mentor, now's the time. Click the link.